I just found out where all the lines that I do, that all my funny lines that I use, where I found them. What movie? Wayne's World.
We're live. Don't know what we're doing, but we're. I need to open another tab, see if anyone's watching.
Okay.
Just show the chat. I don't think anybody's here yet. Is it?
Usually I'm all day preparing for this, and this time I had 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was in a hurry for this. Hmm.
It was last second. I had to learn how to do it real quick.
I finally went to the
Echo
store
is in
and
the
got
chat.
a who?
Echo.
Who? Oh, Echo, Echo. Thank
Oh,
you,
let's see.
Hob.
Katie and Nora the Explorer. Quick hello. Live at Pump 5. Katie, I think, said she tried to come on, then her phone stopped working.
Oh, okay. I finally went to the store and got a tripod, so my
You
phone
did.
won't be falling all over like it usually does.
This is this is my tripod, but I lost my phone. I can't find my phone anywhere. What's up, Hobbs Horror?
Hey, Hobbs.
I think I've seen that name in some chats before. Thank you, Nora.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I'm gonna be reviewing a movie tomorrow for Dollar Tree Theater with that name in it tomorrow.
What name?
Hobbs.
Well, he stars in a movie.
The name Hobbs is in the movie. Uh, the title of the movie.
Katie is backstage. I don't see her. She's not on the bottom like Jen was. Is it a horror movie?
Yep.
Is it called Hobbs End?
No. The Curse of Hobbs House, I believe it's
Oh,
called.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. I usually don't like zombie movies, but something, it kept pulling me back after I saw that name.
I love zombie movies.
Hobbs.
Yeah, Jen, I heard in your review for Jurassic World, you said that you were going to check out the others. The first two Jurassic Worlds, you'll see the story of Blue. He's in the first and second one. Or she, I think it's a girl.
Yeah.
It's like one of Owen's favorite velociraptors. He has like 4 or 5 of them trained. I don't know if the
I
others
went
are in
out
the new
and
one.
I
There's
went out
Echo.
and got it
Echo in the
today.
basement. Which one's that? Oh, you bought the first one?
Yeah.
There's Echo.
And
Echo. Echo. Tommy
echo,
Stewart.
echo, echo.
What's going on, Echo?
Huh. Not much, just tired and sweaty.
This is my first time running a stream. I'm a noob. It took me a while to figure it out. The two that usually run it didn't feel like it, and I didn't want to let the streak die. So I took a crash course real quick. I was in KC and Hobbs' PM's like, how the hell do you do this? I had to figure it out real quick. I was
I
trying
do
to
it
just
the
hit go
old game.
live on YouTube, and they told me you had to go through StreamYard.
That's how I do it. But you can always do it the old game away. Try to just do it without any help, any books, until you hit a wall.
Sure.
That's how we do it in
Thank you,
games.
Katie.
Don't go by the manual until you hit a brick wall.
This is kind of an impromptu, no theme or anything. So if you guys want to discuss anything in particular, have at it.
Let's see.
Is my mic
I
alright, or
see
should I
an
turn it up?
echo.
It's okay. Oh, you might be hearing a humming from my AC because I'm sitting right next to my AC.
Yeah, mine's on too. It's hot. I don't know if you hear it, but I bought Nick Cage's movie Prisoner in a Ghostland earlier because it was only $7.50. I said, well, I feel like I have to buy it with it that cheap.
I still got that one Primal that he did that I still have to watch and review. He
Yeah, I went
plays
up to buy this box set that I have been eyeing for months, and then once I was able, to afford it, gone. They decided they weren't going to carry it anymore. So I just looked around for like affordable good deals and saw that Nick Cage Prisoner in a Ghostland for only $7.50. I was like, well, I gotta buy that. And then they had
that's good.
Vestron.
Well, I'm eyeing
Yeah, the new
the Wreck collection on Blu-ray. Found it for $37.40.
Knox, the Screen Factory.
I don't know. I found it on Amazon. I've only seen the first and the third movie in the series, plus both the shitty American remake and its sequel, Quarantine and Quarantine 2.
Yeah, the Wreck box set it's Screen Factory. It's one of the only Screen Factory box sets I don't have yet. Last I heard, it
Yep,
was running pretty high.
I found it on Amazon for less than 40. Well, it's going to probably be about. Let me see if it's Amazon Prime, because that would be great. 'Cause I don't think that's no shipping and handling.
I think the only Screen Factory box sets I don't have is that one and the Amityville one, and the Amityville one's real high.
Because there's so many of those movies.
Yeah, well, the Screen Factory one is only like the first 3 movies, I think. And then there's one with Vinegar Syndrome that's like 4 of the later sequels, but none of those like Wild Eye ones or anything. It's like the original
Yeah,
series. The first 3 is on Scream, and then like the next 4 is on Vinegar Syndrome.
I keep hearing though that that house that people say that they've not run into any issues since that family with fleeing, you know, saying they were haunted. They're like, we've had no issues.
Yeah.
They were
Gives you
haunted?
Amityville based on a supposed true story, but there's been some questions about it
Would you spend a night there?
to see if it's true. Yeah. Then again, I'd spend the night at Dracula's castle.
StreamYard shit is weird. It says live, like it looks like it says 4 hours, or is that supposed to mean 4 minutes?
Probably.
4:07:49.
I think it goes hour, minutes, and then seconds. So,
Yeah, it says 4:08:02. Looks like it says 4 hours.
Mm.
yeah, I'm probably even gonna be giving away, whatever, some of those movies that are in the bin.
Here, I'm wiggling my
Yeah,
eyebrows at you, Echo.
the one I was telling you. What'd you say, Jim?
I wish I could do one eyebrow at a time, but I can't.
I can. Let's see. Oh
I'm not
no, I
going.
can't do it.
I used to like when Dwayne Johnson first became The Rock. I used to be one of those people who tried to do the eyebrow thing, but it was like because he was running around doing it, and I had trouble.
I can do it when I'm not looking at myself. I do it because it's Spock. There. I
The
got
one in
it.
your box that I think doesn't belong there the most is Motel Hell. I'm surprised you don't like that movie. It's a horror
I
classic.
got it as a blind buy because I kept hearing how good it was. So that it was like I think I got a deal on it at the time, so it might have been less than 20. Like, oh, pick it up, steelbook, and
Yeah,
didn't like it.
yeah, I heard you say
Motel
worst
Hell?
blind buy ever and all that, but I would love to have that on blue. That's a classic.
I've got that shirt, man. I love Motel Hell. It's
It
Felix
just
Wahlberger from Porky's, man.
well, no offense to the movie or anything. I just really had trouble getting into it. Didn't really kind of appeal to me. I don't know why. Just
different movies, different taste.
it's like I just watched one's called Alien Sniper or Alien. Okay, Walmart calls it Alien Sniper because apparently calling Alien Sniperess, putting a female spin on it, is something bad for Walmart. Terrible movie. I still don't understand what Walmart has against putting the female spin on the word sniper. Of course, I kept Lost Boys in it. I just don't enjoy that movie as much as I used to. Hey, nothing against it, nothing against Corey Feldman or anything, but I'm holding on to my Dream a Little Dream.
Good boy.
So I want Lost Boys though, because I enjoyed Lost Boys.
Be positive that there's no feet in it.
Feet are bad. Was that feet again? It's toes.
Can you watch Dream Warriors? I was wanting to ask you that.
Oh, the puppet scene.
Yeah.
I actually like that scene.
Now that scene freaks me out. I can't touch feet because of that.
And surprisingly, of all those movies, I used to hate the second one the most, but it's grown on me, and I actually really have come to. It's hard to tell if that or the third one's my favorite from the series.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised it doesn't sound like World War III here right now. When you live on a reservation and it comes around 4th of July, you get some serious shit that you can't find elsewhere. Shit that they can light 2 miles away and will still make your windows vibrate when they set it off.
Yeah, I live in uptown, right under
I
the
guess Hobbs
big
had a lot of
M.
fireworks. He said his dog is freaking out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. That's a lot of dogs end up disappearing and stuff. I usually, with my mom's little Chihuahua, I have to go outside with her this time of year when it gets worse and worse. Because that's the only way I'll get her back inside. Otherwise, I have to go outside and do the whole with a flashlight looking for a little Chihuahua.
How we guard in the house. Said the bone, the toach, and the echo, echo, echo. Echo.
You know what I think on your goatee?
Katie said,
Echo.
don't be a bum, hit that thumb.
Thing
I
is,
think you should go orange.
I
I
don't
got
think here's the
goatee.
thing. I've been
Mine's
getting
longer than his.
mine used to be longer, but when we first started having to wear masks, it started putting an indent in it, and I couldn't get it out, so I had to trim it. But I've been
Yeah,
getting
mine's
grays
longer.
since I was a teenager. But my
Mhm.
friends in high school used to hate it because they'd be trying to talk to me. I'm doing this, and they're just screaming at me,
Rocky will
"Stop
not
it!"
come from under the bed. Hobbs said Rocky won't come out from under the bed.
Ooh, give me the
Oh.
Benadryl. Poor little thing. I had an uncle that had a dog we called PW, which did stand for Pussy Whipped. Thing was a big ass little thing, and when it fire was to go off, it tried to fight to go inside. It punched to a screen on a window. Yeah, two of us, two grown adults, trying to get this thing out of the house. One's pushing, one pulling, and we're yelling at each other. Pull, pull, I am. Push, 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 I am.
Yeah, we live right under the M where all the big, huge fire where display comes, and um, none of the dogs are happy up here.
We thought we would have it a little bit easy this year because normally where they sell them, the owner died, and it's due to because it's all tribal, ended up in probate. But then someone apparently allowed them to start opening a few stands on this land that's in probate right now. So
Mm.
none too happy. And apparently at one point they were doing it down the street somewhere on the other side of town, and people driving by and they were shooting fireworks at them. I was telling someone the story. I had a friend who I'm messing around with in high school, and I had one of those ones that shoots off smoke. Put it in front of him. It malfunctioned when I lit. He was 6'3", 250 pounds. When it malfunctioned, he was a 6'3", 250-pound teenager running around on fire. As I stood there in shock, thinking, "I killed my friend." He survived, and I'm lucky he didn't kill me. But yeah, they give you dogs different things to help them calm down. I got some tequila. I wonder if that will work on my dogs.
Bad, bad, bad. Echo, echo.
It may look like a chihuahua, but you're not supposed to give it Mexican drinks.
Chihuahuas are evil little shits.
Not
Everyone
all
thinks
of them.
everyone I've met has been an evil little shit.
Well, you never even met my Yoda.
Well, it's probably plotting something. Well, you know it's got an insurance policy on you. It's plotting it. You know, oh, but she goes, I get this much money.
She looked exactly like Rocky, but I had rescued her from a breeding farm, and she was just the quiet, most well-behaved dog.
My mom's was actually it was supposed to be my dad's Chihuahua was saved by one of them. They beat the dog and they lost an eye. Ended up deciding to like my mom, but first time they left me home alone with this dog, I was like, it's a one-eyed dog. What am I supposed to do? I can't have. When he was alive, I couldn't have slippers around him. All slip-ons. He attacked them. My duck-shaped slippers just brutalized. All torn up and shit.
Well, you have to accept when people or animals have things to speak.
Add to the collection this week. No. Not yet, at least. I know I told myself no more, but I'm sure tomorrow I see what I find at Walmart or if I stop by Best Buy with what tiny selection Best Buy has. Gets worse and worse each time I go in. Oh, maybe I can stop by Goodwill, see what they have. Oh yeah, I'm getting that probably that Wreck box set.
Only have a Walmart here.
We got 3, and the choices they vary depending on which one you go to.
But when my son came home from uh, the Silverwood theme park and the Weird Al concert, he brought me a stack of VHS with him.
Oh, what was in that stack?
There were a whole bunch of action movies, another VCR, a whole bunch of westerns. So I'm happy, and they're
I got
5 cents each.
5 cents each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the cheapest I found them was 19 cents. That's very good. I got last VHSs I got. I think I got Who Shot Liberty Valance, Angel and the Bad Man, a bunch of like old Singing in the Rain. I don't know why I had to buy a copy of Singing in the Rain. It was just there. I was like, Rabbit, I need this.
I love Singing in the Rain.
I've only seen that scene though. When he does that song and he's dancing on the light pole and stuff.
You've never watched the whole movie?
Was there? I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there about adding voices to a movie, no longer doing silent movies or something? Or was that a different movie? It's about a woman. I think I
Movie.
might have. There was a woman who her actual voice ended up being terrible.
Yeah.
Then I think I've seen more than that dancing scene and all. Ooh, 11 titles. Wow.
What's up, Mr. Dan and Horror?
Hello, Dan.
Anything good in there, Hobbs? The runs around here got nothing, zero, no movies at all.
What's up, Blue Digi?
Sean.
I might do another
Sean, how do
Big
they
Lot
usually send you
haul.
the link? How does Hobbs usually get the link to Sean?
I'm going to be going to Big Lots again because there was some other movies there that caught my attention. Although they had Cloverfield there, and I do not like Cloverfield.
I wasn't too impressed by that either.
I saw that at the movie theater, and that was what I discovered. Those movies give me motion sickness. Camera bouncing all the way, and I'm sitting there holding my stomach like, oh god, I think I'm gonna puke in the theater.
Grab it, Sean. Grab these nuts. Boglin!
I don't think I've ever used that joke on people that these nuts one. I've never used one of those. I think of anybody.
I'm gonna start taking what's that called? A self-defense course next week.
It's very simple. Kick them in the nuts.
No, it's a woman. Yeah.
Titty twister.
I don't want to get that close, man.
Just play
Scared to
dirty.
death of her.
Just play dirty.
She beat me up, man.
Put a hit on her.
All they did was go and ask a guy if I could borrow his ladder. And she thinks I'm trying to steal her boyfriend.
Just
And she
asking
beats
to
me
borrow a
up.
ladder.
Yes. A piece of my siding is falling off. And I live in a 2-story building, you know? And I only have short ladders.
I took a crash course learning class there, Hobbs.
Well, I was just like, fight
How
dirty.
to live stream.
Put a hit on her. So I used to do it. Fight dirty.
I'm just gonna stay away from a guy. Man.
Yeah, and the ladder. Put this. Tweet this out.
I know how to kick guys' asses, but not girls, man. I know how nasty they are because I'm nasty.
I watched this this clip of an MMA fight between two women.
Mm-hmm.
One of the women knocked the other woman's ear off. She's hitting, and all of a sudden the ear goes flying off with blood. I'm like, you never seen them in the guys' fights? Holy shit! Then again, I had a cousin. The story goes that her boyfriend told her. Her boyfriend told her no the sex, so she threw a TV at him.
Hmm. That's how I've gotten 2 head injuries. One was from falling out of a shopping cart when I was 2. And 8, I was chasing after a boy trying to kiss him and flipped over a log.
What did that teach you? No chasing
I don't
boys.
know.
No chasing boys. It's bad for your health.
It is.
The only head injury I had really wasn't an injury. It's when I had that surgery. So I had a tumor.
A
Yeah,
tumor?
it's really hard to see. There's a scar right here. It's really hard to see, get pictures of.
Arnold says it is not a tumor.
It ended up being benign, which I'm lucky about. But I couldn't help, but I would tell like these Harry Potter jokes. I'm the real Harry Potter. I feel pain if you're a dork.
You have a lightning strike?
Oh, I tell my younger cousins, my mom did this because she was mad at me. She hit me with a pan. She was being mean. Which follows by her telling me to stop it. Hey, Sean.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Who did you?
John.
Y'all shaved.
Ooh, nice shirt.
Which Nightmare shirt is that?
Dream Warriors.
I think I have that one.
That's the one from Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to get the long sleeve, but I ended up grabbing the wrong one. I think it was Dream Master or Dream Child or whatever.
They had a long sleeve?
At one time it was either Spencer's or Hot Topic. Had a whole bunch.
Okay.
If it was at Walmart, it wouldn't be has been so expensive because I think it was like about $30-$40 for it. Walmart
Yeah,
would have been
I still go to Spencer's sometimes. I actually bought a House of a Thousand Corpses shirt from there like a couple months ago.
I think when the last time I was there, I think it was they had some Ouija boards. I kept freaking one of my cousins out saying I was going to get the Ouija board.
Well,
So it was like, stop it! No! I thought it was funny. They did it.
My son keeps coming back there. He's going there alone because it's in Missoula, like 2 hours away from my house when he's going places. And he keeps coming back with like noodles shaped like penises. And
They got a lot of good gag stuff there.
yeah.
You ever see the cane they had? It's got a bicycle
No,
mirror at the bottom.
A
You walk
mirror?
around, yeah, like a bicycle. You find it like the ones you see on a bicycle, right at the bottom. Walk around, look down. Someone's skirt. It's just a lot of great little gags that's makes it one of the coolest stores. The little gag stuff.
It is.
It's like no matter what would ever happen to me, the show would still go on. I could literally like fucking lose all of my limbs and just be a torso, and the show would still find a way to go on.
yeah.
We had no intentions of going on. 11 o'clock came, and Bones was like, "Let's just go on. Let's just keep the streak going." Because Sean, this is show number 80 where we've not taken a week off.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants to keep it going. I'm like, dude, it's okay. But Bones and Tochi and Echo and everybody's like, you know what? Let's just go up. Let's keep the streak alive. And here we are, Sean. So sorry, buddy. We weren't going to go up, but they just
No,
it's like
it's all good. It's just like, I mean, it's like 11:30. Like I was getting ready to like settle down and just do whatever. But if I didn't find out about the stream, I would have been like, "What the fuck?" Like, like no one told me about it.
well, I didn't think you wanted to come on. I thought you said you had something going on. So
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal or anything. It's just
I know,
there
but
was
I don't
a
want you to
little
think that we.
miscommunication, but it happens. It's just a human error. It's not a big
Well,
deal.
I mean, we didn't. I didn't know if you want to come on or not. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a good night for me either.
Yeah. No, I know. It's all good.
You
Not a
should
big
make an
deal.
Instagram.
Why are we yelling? We just keep yelling and yelling. Everybody just stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
I'm just trying to get it clean.
People are throwing tomatoes and banana peels, and people are throwing trash and garbage.
Don't throw tomatoes. Throw bananas. It's more comical.
I
Sean, you look
got
good,
home
buddy.
this morning and they were all saying we're going up. And then I got home late and then I'm like, let's go up. And they didn't want to, so I took a crash course real quick and learned how to do it. I've never streamed before. I was trying to do it through
Yep.
YouTube and they're like, you got to do it through StreamYard, so I had to sign up for that.
Yeah, Bones was like, fuck it, I'm going to go up. And if you guys don't want to come up, it's just going to be me and Tochi. Next thing you know, there's Echo. Then you're like, hey, you know what? I'll go up. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just going to go up now.
Yeah, I saw the stream and I was like really confused. I was like, is this an old one? I was like, it's live right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, he has never, and the thing is I've always offered, like, Bones, you want to run the show? Like, he's like, oh, I'm cool just being back, on the chat. And like tonight, for whatever reason, he's like, dude, let's fucking go up. He's like, I'm going to run it. And I'm like, okay, Bones.
He's the El Jefe.
Can't stop the streak.
It's perfectly fine, man.
80 straight
You
shows,
are
Sean.
earlier here, so.
And Echo, thanks for coming, man.
No problem. I got nothing else going on tonight other than I got to watch my movie either tonight or tomorrow for Echo's Asylum. It's also part of that big stack that I got for my backlog.
Yeah, but people don't want the streak die. It's like the Undertaker. They just don't want him to see him lose, It's just one day we're all going to be incapacitated. Nobody's going to be able to come on, and some ghost is going to come on and run the midnight hour. It's crazy.
You're going to need somebody to do that dumbfounded look, like that guy from when he lost the streak who would just stand there.
Boggling.
That guy, that guy actually got like 15 minutes of fame for that clip that WWE did of that guy just standing there with his like looking dumbfounded.
Sean, you look good, man. You got the cut.
Yeah, I was trimming my beard and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of like trying to trim this up. I just like got to the point where I was like, well, it's hot out anyway. I'm just gonna chop it off. And yeah, we'll grow a new one starting now all the way until next year.
See, when that happens to me, I get halfway and I'm like, fuck, I already ruined it. I'm just going to shave the rest of it off.
Yeah. Like, whenever I have the beard going, like, the only thing I really have to trim is the mustache. Like, because it just goes in your mouth after a while. But
you ever tried to do the Fu Manchus?
No. Be honest with you, like, I mean, I only use clippers to cut this. I haven't used an actual razor on my face in about 20 years.
But no, I tried to grow those long Fu Manchus, and all of a sudden I'm eating something and something's in my mouth going, what the hell is this? It was my little long mustache getting in my mouth. So I was like, nope, these got to go. So I had to cut them.
Yeah, I can't.
You should grow it and curl it,
That was the plan eventually. That was the plan eventually. But it was the fact that it kept getting in my mouth in the way when I was eating. It's like, no.
You got to get hair wax. You got to get hair wax to straighten your facial hair.
Now I use different like lotions and stuff you can get for my goatee.
All right, Bones, it's your show, buddy. You're going to go freelance. I'm just going to sit back and relax and watch the Bones, the Tochi, the Digital, and the Echo. I'm going to be right here. Bones, the debut show. Boom, 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 boom. On a side note, Sean, the Reds are getting their ass handed to them by the Cubs. It's 14-5.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, it was very gross, Katie. Mustache hair does not taste good.
I think the Reds are going to end up losing their team in a couple years.
It might happen this year before the trade deadline.
Yeah, because they're saying that Oakland, like the commissioners, they want the Oakland A's out of Oakland now. So it looks like Vegas is probably going to be buying a baseball team.
Yeah,
but next up is Cincinnati and Pittsburgh.
Indeed. There's the Bones. All right, Bones, I'm going to let you take over, my brother.
He's on mute, does he know?
we go. My shit's lagging. I click unmute and it doesn't do it. I said it's just like it's an impromptu show, and Jen and Echo are doing a great job of holding it down. It's not really a theme or anything. I mean, if anybody wants to pick a topic, we can run with it. Can you guys hear me?
Next week, just a heads up, we are going to discuss the Freddy movies starting week by week, but we're not going to do like a deep dive. Let's just talk about the movies and what we like about it and shit. We're going to have a special guest on the
I'm crazy.
On the 28th of July. We have a special guest, and going to be wild. Talk about whatever you want. What do you guys talk about? Your collections. What did you guys get for your collection? Sean, I freaking love that True Romance special edition, bro. That is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I watched that last night, man. I haven't gone through the features yet, but it's definitely worth every dollar that set, man. It really is.
My son brought me home a box full of VHS movies.
Really?
I saw a price drop for
Silverwood.
I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
Okay. I saw a price drop for the Arrow Video edition for Girls Night Out. It's on Amazon for $20 right now.
That was the last horror movie I bought on VHS before I started collecting VHS again. I paid $25 for a copy of it, and it was cut. I was so pissed.
You're lucky you even found that thing, dude.
I know. I ordered it off eBay. I love that movie.
That happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I ordered an imported Wolf Creek Blu-ray, and it's not the uncut version, but I watched it anyway, and yeah, the transfer looks great, but it's just not the full cut of the film.
Toki, do you have your VHS?
Huh?
Yeah. Do you have those? Do you have what you have that you got today with you?
There's a lot.
Don't go out of your way to go get them if you don't. I'm just curious if they're next to you. Okay. We know that you sleep with your VHS tapes. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I sleep with the Corey Feldman above my head.
Echo says you sleep with a Corey Feldman standee as well. Oh wait, that's me. Just kidding.
No.
probably has a Jeff Goldblum one of those body pillows.
Nope. I have a Damon Wayne standee.
Okay, the Waynes, I used to be into them. I really haven't followed them for a while.
Can I ask you guys a question? And I'm being dead serious about this. In my new place, there's a mirror on the top of the ceiling and on the back ceiling in one of the bedrooms.
What?
Those weren't built like that, were they?
It's in a bedroom or somewheres.
On the ceiling and on the back of the wall.
But what kind of room is it in?
It's just like a regular standard bedroom. It's not brick or anything, but
so
people had mirrors on
it where they can watch their own reflection when they're getting it on.
That's what okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That all they're really vain, and the first thing they want to see in the morning when they wake up is themselves.
It's a very apparently it was a very common thing in the 80s to have a waterbed and a mirror on your ceiling in the back of your wall. I didn't know that.
Well, it was the 80s, and everyone was kind of doing that nose candy.
That's the one to take down, Bri. Yeah.
Sean, how much, if you don't mind me asking, how much did that set you back? That was it 30?
It was 25.
That's a very good price for that.
But the 4K limited edition set is on sale right now for 30. And I also got a Kino release in the mail, and this is the first Kino release I got that actually came with a slipcover. And this is Vincent Price's Theater of Blood.
Dude, you already know that that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Of all
Yeah, I
time.
love this movie. But yeah, it's got alternate artwork. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this. This is on Amazon for like $13 right now. And I remember Twilight Time released it on Blu-ray, and it was, their releases were always limited to 3,000, so that went out of print real fast and skyrocketed in price. So once I saw this for about 12 or 13 bucks, I was like, yeah, I have to have that. But apparently it's not too much of an upgrade over the Twilight Time Blu-ray, but I'm just glad to have a single release for this because I previously owned this in one of those MGM midnight double features or whatever. I think it's like Madhouse and Theater of Blood.
It is. I've had both of those. I had the Twilight Time as well. The movie's so good.
Yeah, but this from Kina, I was just like, when it came in the mail, I didn't expect a slipcover to come with it, so that really surprised me.
So I got The Whip and the Body.
Touchy, was you able to get your box of VHS?
Oh yeah, I will. And I got a tripod. Oh my goodness. So my phone will be falling all over the place. Yes, you can check out my headboard while I'm gone.
Yeah, sure. I have a tripod, but I lost my phone. So if I want to record anything, I'll have to use this little iPod I have.
I just ended up with this, and I never use it for a cell phone.
Yeah, that's similar to the one I have.
It was part of something called To Be Heroes. It came with a little action figure and
It was,
stuff, and it's the only thing I
yeah,
got
it's
out of the
right there.
box.
Has a top like yours. Can you see it?
Yeah, I had the adapter that goes for the an actual tripod, but it just wasn't right for my phone, and I still got that somewhere.
Mine's like a snake that wraps around things. It's cool.
Oh, I've seen that. They got ones that are shaped like animals. You can get like a unicorn or something. Where the
Ah,
head is, that's where the phone goes.
okay. First he got me this, a desktop cardboard.
Captain Kirk, William Shatner.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I like Jean-Luc Picard more than I like Kirk.
I like Spock better than Kurt.
Spock was better than Kirk. Always will be.
Yes, Mr. Spock. Yes. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Along came a spider. Love story.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Saddest movie in the world, I swear. First night. Stupidest woman in the world. Give up. Sean Connery. Apollo 13. Mission to Mars. Look who's talking.
Now you just need the second one. And aren't they
I
doing a
already have
third
that
one?
one.
Aren't they doing a third one? Or was that
The
just a rumor?
dog. I have
There is
that one
a
too.
third one with talking
And there's
dogs.
a fourth one because I thought they were going to be revisiting it or something.
Mm. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Heath Ledger.
That's a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Sisterhood. Brian saw James Garner in there on the front and grabbed it. He knows what I taste. Dead Poet Society. Center Stage. Now I have 2 Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Ooh. That
Attack
movie's
of the Killer
evil.
Dodos.
Oh, that song is so evil because it's such a simple song it gets stuck in your head.
It's like Happy Birthday from Weird Al Yankovic.
Worse though is the
Attack of the
theme
Killer
song.
Goblins.
Jumper Jack Flag.
It's a gas.
I've never seen this movie. In the Cut. Meg Ryan, Mark Ruffalo, and Jennifer Jason Leigh.
I cannot believe you found Eat France. I really can't.
All right.
Eat what?
Killer Tomatoes Eat France? Is that what it was?
Lock it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the one you have?
It's in the morning.
Yeah,
No, this is the regular one.
9:30.
All right, so you might be back by noon.
This is the
I'll get you up to
exclusive director's cut
All
of
right, then we'll go to the
just the regular.
dispensary after that.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
see.
And then, a biography of General Douglas MacArthur. What in the heck?
Educational? It's educational?
Yes. Okay.
Hey, educational movies are good for you. I guess.
Not unless they're about serial killers or something. Damn. The world is not enough.
I just got a James Bond in VHS. I think that might be it too.
Remember the Titans?
Ooh, that's oh, his name's on the tip of my tongue. And I can't remember. He did a whole bunch of movies in the 90s.
Denzel Washington?
Yeah, his name, my brain went blank when it came to his name.
Tom Cruise for gun.
You know, the only thing I really enjoyed
one.
the only thing I enjoyed about that movie was the song "Highway to the Danger Zone."
And Anthony Edwards.
And there was another song from that movie. Anthony who?
Edwards. Goose from Anthony Edwards from Revenge of the Nerds. He played Gilbert.
Hey, you know, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Okay, maybe it's
Watch
been
it.
over.
Watch it.
Been over. Okay. I have to find it. It's been over 20 years since I've seen it.
You better be careful. She's getting pissed, dude.
The Puppet Masters with Donald Sutherland.
Which Puppet Master? Is it one of the Full Moon ones, or is it just one of the other ones about the aliens?
The other one. Yeah. Let's see.
Because there was a Puppet Master movie about aliens.
Yeah. The other one. Eye of the Beholder.
I actually think I remember that movie for some reason.
Yeah. 13 going on 30. Ooh.
Isn't that she like Jennifer
Garner?
and she's like a teenager, and somehow her body ages up.
Yeah.
It's basically the female
Then,
Big they did with Tom Hanks.
yeah. And then Brian broke my Hanover 3, so he got me a new one. And then Gigi, Grumpy old man. Armageddon. My son spoiled me. Down to you.
My bad, Al. How long were you in the basement?
A while.
My bad. I just saw in the PM you said I'm there, and then in the choices to allow you, you was like down in the second row.
Hi, Al.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Al?
Not too much. Chilling.
The
Just got
bat
over.
is here. Everybody, if you need to donate blood, Al is here.
Bat
Come to
in
me,
the hat.
Al.
Damn straight.
Then I got Some More Time with Christopher Reeve. Then June. Oh my gosh. And I've been looking for this for such a long time. Lust in the Dust with Divine.
Divine.
Nice.
That's
She got all the movies.
And then the original Little Women. Cactus Flower.
I've heard that's supposed to be good. I've never seen it though.
It's very good. Cactus Flower. Yeah. Goldie Hawn's cute in it. She is.
Those ones are always cute.
Yeah. The American President. Please Don't Eat the Daisy. This one's for my mom, though, because I'm going to give this to her. Shame. For some reason, she loves that guy.
That's a fantastic movie.
She always cries when she sees it. I don't get the crying part.
Yeah, I don't get the crying part. That don't make any sense.
I don't get crying at a movie at all. Then again, I was the guy who laughed at the end of Titanic when Leo died, and the end of Old Yellow when the dog died.
There you go.
But I had a reason why I laughed at the death of Old Yellow, because everyone kept telling me I was going to cry, and for some reason, I did the opposite. Because I used to do that. If you tell me to do something, I would do the opposite, like a subconscious thing.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I think that kind of teared me up a little was Big Fish.
Was what?
Big Fish.
Mm.
That one got me. I don't know why, but that one got me.
Well, I did at a little bit at the end of the last night at the museum, because I was like started crying a little bit, because that was like one of Robin Williams' last movies.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I have at least cried at one movie.
Hey, Al, guess what I picked up over the weekend?
What you got?
Over the weekend, I got Demon Hole on a 3-pack.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I thought directly of you. I couldn't remember if yours was on a 3-pack or not.
Mine's in I think mine's in a 3-pack too. Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying, Jen?
Demon Ho?
Demon Hole.
Like HOLE.
HOLE. Okay.
Yeah, Demon Hole.
Okay.
Al
So
reviewed it. And it's less than impressive. He thought. I think you were. Well, you were kind of didn't really like it, didn't you?
not too much. That's definitely I think the worst Dollar Tree movie I've had so far.
Have
And
you seen Nuns Deadly Confessions?
I just actually picked that up.
Misleading title and misleading cover.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
Someone I done a review of it, and they pretty much said the same thing. So I go, I gotta watch this because it's one of the Dollar Tree movies. They were so right.
I'm sure half of what I picked up is not going to be exciting, but I don't know what I got. It was 2 days ago, and I can't remember anything other than Demon Hole because I thought of Al.
Good old Demon Hole. You know, that's awesome.
So
This
now,
is
whenever you think of Demon Hole, Al's gonna pop into your head.
that's
So
right.
Al, we had
That's
yeah,
so wrong.
that's terrible. So we had no intention of coming on tonight. It got to almost 11 o'clock, and everybody was already rested, like getting ready for bed. And Bones was like, you know what? You've done 80 straight shows tonight. I'm going to go ahead and go live. This is his first show.
Yeah, yeah. I had to be part of Bones' first show. You know.
Absolutely. Glad everybody's here because, like I said, this show was not happening. Glad to have you all. Bones, how do you feel? You feel like you're going okay for your first show?
Yeah, except for it just kicked me out of my own stream, which was weird.
It's happened to
Yeah,
I
all
guess.
of us.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Especially
then whenever
in
I
the
try
early days.
again, it was weird.
So let's see. The new ones I got from the tree. I got that Nun movie. I got Malicious.
I can't see him.
You can't see him.
Is this an update from John Cena?
That's right.
But you can't see it.
You can't, but I can.
Well, the thing he said he got that from his kid brother or whatever. Did that one time, a cousin or whatever. And they got him to do it on TV. So now he has to put up with this.
I got to thank Sean Blue Digital and Gary's Movie Emporium from getting me into the Dollar Tree movies. I had no idea they would have horror there.
You
Sean
know what's
Blue got us
funny
all
about
into-
that guy Gary? He's the reason,
Oh,
or I'm the
stuff.
reason why he started his channel.
Yeah,
At least that's what he told me. He said I was the reason why he started his channel.
it's true. There was a lot of videos dedicated to you, and a couple from me actually, and some of his. He's like, I want to thank Sean Blue Digital. So I mean, you guys got me into it,
the
man.
problem is with his content is every video is at least 27 minutes or longer, and I can't watch that. It's just even if I had the time, I'm going to lose interest. It's just I don't watch 27-minute videos anymore unless the subject matters like right up my alley or something. But like I don't even like making videos past 10 minutes anymore. That's just me. But I mean, just because a video is long doesn't mean I'm not going to view it. But if your videos are always like 30-some minutes long, I'm probably not going to watch your video.
Yeah, he would do it. He would do a Dollar Tree update, and it would be 45 to 50 minutes long.
Yeah, I know. I'd watch like about 10 minutes, and I'd be like, I'm done, dude. Can't do it.
Jennifer, did you show all your tape?
A large percentage of that is
Yeah.
reading the back of every title.
That's true. He did read the back of the title and the formats, which I do that, but I can't make anything over 10 minutes anymore either. I get so burnt out on making a 10-minute video.
It's like finding something to say that would last that long. You can't just say in a short amount of time.
If the content is catchy, like Sean says, then I'll watch it for that long. But like, if it's 5 titles and you want to read like what's in them for 45 minutes, I'm not knocking on the guy. It just doesn't keep it. It just doesn't keep. It's like Sean said. It doesn't pique my interest that long. I just can't. I don't have the attention span for it.
Right. I mean,
think
there's
if I
times where like I'll be making a video and like I'm like, paying attention to what I'm talking about or whatever, and I'm like looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, we're at 12 minutes already. We're starting this over.
That's what I do too. That's what I do.
I think
Now,
if
you
it's
guys, I'll
if I'm
watch your
listening
stuff to completion most of the time because I like to see what you guys get.
if I'm
Yeah.
listening to an interview that someone's doing that I like, if it's 30 minutes or longer, I'll listen to it. Or if I'm doing some work and I want something, to listen to while I'm, doing whatever, then I like something long. But otherwise,
I mean, like a lot of times when like you got like a half-hour video, like I'll probably do it in parts. I'll probably watch like 15 minutes of it and then come back to it.
Yeah, I always try to keep mine under 10 now, but when I first started, I was like 20, 30.
that's what I was.
Sometimes, go ahead.
On my old channel, that's what I used to do. So I stopped because I would end up being like rants. I go do a movie review and then ranting, and the next thing I know, it's like almost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to get that. I had to get that under control. Like, okay, stay focused. Don't go off and do a rant.
You're right. Yeah.
Larry D in the
But I
house.
mean, I don't know. I'm always looking for ways to like make a shorter video. I just rather just try to get to the point and show what I have to show instead of just talking about stuff and dragging stuff on. Because sometimes I'll see like somebody's got like a 20-minute video and they only talked about 2 movies. Like, all right, that's fine, but like, I don't think the video should have been that long. But it's I don't know. Some people don't pay attention to the clock, and that's actually better because you're focusing on what what you're talking about and everything. I mean, time really shouldn't be an issue, but like, I don't know. If you're making videos that are 30 plus minutes like all the time, it's don't expect to have a, a bunch of views and people are not going to watch the whole video. It's just the nature of it.
Yeah.
I used to be a big on GTA, and that was something a lot of the GTA people would make these videos. That was just because they were trying to make money. So they like, okay, we're gonna tell you how to make this much money in the game, and then it's like 10 minutes or whatever of them just ranting and raving before they get into the subject, which is about another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So has anybody been watching Polonia movies lately?
What movies?
Polonia?
I don't even know what that is.
The well, there's only one brother left alive, isn't there?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think I have. Because I've been trying to
I
focus
think
on
the
that
only one I've seen is Return to
backlog.
Splatter Farm, which I like.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah. That was good. House Squatch.
I haven't seen them.
And the other day I watched Amityville Death House. One of the many Amityville ripoffs.
I tried to watch that Uprising, and good lord, that was terrible.
That's what I've heard.
It's an hour and 26 minutes, and about 40 minutes of it is just basically them walking around, giving you some subplot stuff. Otherwise, it's people doing a lot of this. Occasionally, something happens, and then it starts to pick up, and then it ends.
Sounds like a winner.
That's why if you watch the bin video, that wasn't supposed to be doing. I wasn't supposed to film that video up at the bin. What's in the bin yet? I was supposed to review Uprising, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just do the bin instead.
Straight to the bin.
I couldn't. It's like, what the hell is this?
That
Good concept, but just too much. Basically, people walking around talking instead of seeing anything happening.
Well, that could be a new segment for you. If you don't like it, throw it in the bin.
That might be what happens, but that could also make the bin really fill up, though.
Yeah.
Like, I have
Yeah,
to
you
get a
can
second
call it.
bin.
Does that mean the garbage? What do you mean?
You didn't see the video I did? What's in
Which
the
one?
bin? I have a video called What's in the Bin. It is a black, like, storage container with a yellow lid, and any movie I don't want goes in there.
Yeah, you definitely had some titles that I want in there.
Well, I don't know. I probably will give them away because it's just sitting here. It's half full.
I'm pretty sure I can make a deal with you.
I mean, the ET one is that I'm shocked that I ended up with 2 copies of ET on VHS. That's because I had bought one, and then my uncle gave me this old box full of all these old VHS, Disney, mostly Disney ones. The white clamshells, really bad shape, discolored and all rotten. And there was a second ET in there, and I go to put it on my shelf. And it's like, wait a minute, I got 2 ETs.
I can attest that Sean is fun to trade with. We've made about 100 trades.
Yeah, if you ever want to do a trade, dude, like I definitely have some. Like I actually have 2 copies of the Dark Half on Blu-ray from Eureka, and one of them came like the case was a little cracked, so they refunded me my money. So I had to go and buy another one. So now I'm stuck with another copy. Like I'm definitely willing to trade that to somebody.
That's Stephen King, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
or
have thought
actually, it's a Stephen King story, but it was directed by George A. Romero.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's
I
actually a really good movie.
started a small Stephen King collection so far. I got like It, both the TV show It, the 2 movies, Maximum Overdrive, 2 of the Carrie movies, and then I have a 5-disc set, but I have to replace the case because the case is busted. It has
Yeah.
the original Pet Cemetery, the remake, uh, the original Stand. What's that? Was it Jacob's Ladder? The one where the guy has the visions of the future. They made it into a TV show.
Dead Zone?
Yeah, and I forget what the other one was, but it was like I still need to find Carrie 2 The Rage and the TV mini Carrie
Okay.
with the
I
happy ending.
I used to have that actually. I got rid of that a long time ago.
Well, it's like if I'm because I did the whole thing with It where I got the original. I got the 2 theatrical movies in the original. I was like, why not do that with Carrie? Which also means
Yeah.
I might have to do it with Maximum Overdrive, which means trucks, which I did not like trucks.
Yeah. I think Maximum Overdrive and the movie The Car are probably like the 2 best ones. And then you could put Duel in there too. So
And the thing is, I kind of have the soundtrack also to Maximum Overdrive because I do have AC/DC Who Made Who,
ah,
which which is technically the soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer, how you
Oh, I
doing?
love that soundtrack.
And we knew you liked that one. Yeah,
Huh?
we knew you loved that. I've heard you talk about that soundtrack before.
But here's the thing: which singer do you like? Bon Scott or the guy they have his name I forgot? Because I like Bon
Brian
Scott.
Johnson.
I like Bon
Brian
Scott.
Johnson.
One of my
Yeah,
favorite
me
stories.
too.
I was reading this little book about him. He's in this room having sex with this girl. Her dad showed up. They're banging on the door. He gets pissed and goes, "Fuck off! I'm trying to fuck in here." Next thing you know, they kick down the door and drag his ass out. I think he would have been a character to party with.
I just want Echo to make recreations of scenes just by talking about them. It's so fucking funny when he talks about a specific scene. He gets so into it. Like it's so.
I used to be able to do Transformers, the cartoon movie, scene by scene. Now I can't do it anymore. I always have trouble remembering lines.
So, Jen, what's your favorite part of the soundtrack? What's your favorite song?
Damn. You're making me pick.
For those about to rock,
DT.
For those about to roll. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. For those about to rock.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I guess when they used to perform that live, they used to use cannons or something. They got told they had to stop. I guess.
bottle rockets.
Hey, You Shook Me All Night is a good one.
We had some girls come into town that said they were the girls of AC/DC, and they were playing their songs. And my son somehow got on the stage and said, "Quit showing your panties. You're not AC/DC. You're not proper. Get off the stage."
There used to be a tribute band. I want to say
That's
from
epic.
Seattle.
I actually saw an AC/DC tribute band. I want to say like 7 or 8 years ago. I think they were originally called Big Balls, but they changed it to something. I forgot what they changed it to. But they were pretty good. They were pretty good. And then yeah, for those about to rock, they had cannon. They had these like little cannons that came out on stage, and they shot out like money with their logo on it.
Like that was like
Was it
Money Talks
Hairball?
from Razor's Edge.
Yeah,
Was it Hairball?
Hairball. No.
There is a band out there who does like a whole bunch of bands in their one show. They have 5 different singers. And they
Seattle
do
has
AC/DC, Kiss, Journey.
Yeah, it was AC/DC and Kiss, not so much was Journey. Lost me there.
Well, fuck you.
AC/DC and Kiss, yes. Journey, no.
Oh, see? I just made 2 people go away.
It was the Journey dog.
I was just singing a rap song. I scare people away when I'm.
Did anybody see Blood and Guts last night?
No.
Oh, AEW?
Yeah.
I haven't heard any updates on Santana yet.
Yeah, I heard Santana got hurt. I was like, man, that's a.
I guess he went to pick somebody up and he pulled a Boggs. He went to pick somebody up and then he was down grabbing at his leg.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
But do you hear who they signed? The WWE signed?
Yes, I'm so glad I don't watch those idiots anymore.
Why the hell did they sign him?
Who?
They're freaking idiots, that's why.
Remember those guys that went into that suicide forest and showed that body hanging from a tree?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
It's the 2 brothers.
Yeah, the Paul brothers.
Yeah, they signed one of them.
They signed.
Idiot.
What was
They
it?
signed Logan.
Was it Paul?
Who?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, one of them was at WrestleMania, wasn't he?
And that's who they signed.
Yeah.
Multi-year deal.
AEW getting all the good people. They got Cesaro.
Claudio, man. Claudio.
Yeah, and a big last name. It's hard to remember how to pronounce.
Castagnoli.
I saw a clip of the recent pay per view where he won it and Kingston act disappointed. And it's like you're on the same damn team.
Well, because they're trying to build on the old storyline from Shakira, but they didn't like each other.
Ah,
But he won for the whole damn team for like 4 or 5 guys. What the hell is he mad about?
Because they just want to probably because they never because they work good together as enemies, so they're probably trying to capitalize on that.
I'm glad he went over there because he's a good wrestler and he'll get used.
But he's one
yeah,
of those guys too. He doesn't look like he'd be like super strong because he looks kind of tall and lean. He's
Well, but he
freaky
is.
strong. He is just
Yeah. He looks like Jason Statham
yeah.
and has an accent like him too.
Well, I saw the clip of him picking up Zack Sabre Jr. and like walking up the stairs and throwing him back into the ring, and he was holding him the whole time. It was ridiculous. Like, damn, dude.
he's also doesn't he also isn't he a live streamer too?
On
Or is-
Twitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you become a wrestler, that's what you do. You become a Twitch streamer.
Yeah. Dude, you can make some decent money
Yeah,
doing
but I
that.
think the requirements are you need so many subscribers, so many days. Let me see. Look at mine because it's like requirements. So I think I barely met one of the requirements.
Yeah, I'm not sure the requirements over there, but I know they take like I think 40% or something. Or 50%. Like it's like a lot.
YouTube is confusing enough for me. I don't.
I like them more YouTube more because I've had issues with streaming on there.
And I can't make an Instagram thing for the poo.
What thing on Instagram? Like a story?
Yeah. So I've given up on it. I thought,
I've never even
Yeah.
tried.
so I'll just show a picture of myself every once in a while to be up for 24 hours and then.
It's like you got to have so many days you got to stream in a row or out of the week, so many subscribers, so many hours to just.
Ah.
But you don't because I know somebody they're not really a partner, but they have a right to make money. And then the next step up, I think, is becoming a partner or whatever.
Hmm.
Echo and L. When we're done here and I hit end broadcast, does it automatically save to my page, to my channel?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
We're done?
No, I was just asking them because they stream a lot,
Oh.
asking them when I
Yeah.
click that, does it save? Because I've never done this before.
But the one thing also about Twitch is that your streams only get saved for so many days, which is why it's best to download it and then re-upload it to YouTube.
Ah, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Because I usually do try to do that with my streams, my gaming streams on there. I download them and then retitle them to something because I give them like a bunch of numbers or something for the name, and then I upload it to YouTube.
Thanks for coming up, Sean.
Good
They
to know.
also don't always send notifications out because I've had people that are like, "Hey, we know you were streaming," and I wouldn't have got a notification for it.
Mm.
Easiest thing to
Pumpkin
do to
boggle in
catch
his
up to
back.
anybody. The biggest thing I do is just create a watch later playlist. Even if you know somebody's going to stream, just like put it in the watch later. Even if it's not on that same day, you'll eventually catch it. That's how I catch up with everybody.
Oh god, I
Yeah,
had
you're
like
good
almost
at catching up on people.
I almost had almost 100 videos on my watch later list. I had to remove some. But I'm down to 11 left to watch.
Just make sure to watch Jennifer Tochi's. That's all that matters.
Yeah, she's the big celebrity here.
Oh, I'm not. Already got attacked by a cat today. Don't need to be attacked by a Echo.
How did you get attacked by a cat today? Maybe I missed that.
Oh, I went a different walk, different way on my walk, so I wouldn't run into my aunt because I was wearing shorts and I haven't shaved my legs in 2 weeks. And
You're looking like Teen Wolf right now.
yeah, my legs are, yes. And and she's an evil bitch, that my aunt. And she, all of a sudden a cat jumped from a fence onto my neck, and I started screaming and running around because I knew that thing was gonna dig its claws into my hair. And don't mess with my hair, you know. By the
You realize
time I
that's
came,
like a scene from a movie, right?
It's almost comical, to tell you the truth.
the owner came out and said it was just being nice, and I said, "Well, keep it being nice in the house." And I said,
It
"It
was.
better not have taken out any of my hair." And
I'd
by
be
the
worried
time
about
I
the
came
chickens.
home, my neck and my head was pure red because I'm allergic to cats.
Oof.
Mm.
Youchie.
The whole time I was going, sounded like Belial.
So I guess you're not hanging out with the cheetah anytime soon.
Not with that cat around.
Yes. Speaking of the cheetah, we got Adam Marcus on Sunday.
Cool.
That
Yeah,
should be
that's going to be a huge show.
pretty cool.
Like ridiculous. What time are you guys starting that show? Same time, 8.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's a really big score, honestly.
It
Uh,
is.
there's a lot of people I know. I know one person in the community that's their favorite. That's their favorite. That's their favorite of the franchise.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I know the same person.
If you know the same person, then I know one other person. Then maybe.
Oh.
Who do you know that?
Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Internet Eric. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that. Hey, isn't this Devon Graham? I'm pretty sure that's his favorite too. Drew.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you guys all are connected with him, but I'm 90% certain that's his favorite in that franchise too.
Eric's gonna be there.
Huh?
Eric's gonna be there. Man.
Yes, Eric will be there. That means you have to at least be in the chat.
Yeah.
It's okay if you can't. I understand, but
Okay.
one of the two bearded losers is going to be there.
Yeah.
I felt bad for your stream last week. You guys are getting such an echo.
He was. I wasn't.
I know, but somebody was thinking it was you, and I was like, it's not her. She's fine.
Yeah.
So
It's
they're
that
like,
echo.
it's on your stream, Jen. But every time he would talk, you'd hear a fucking echo.
It's that echo army. They turned on me, so now they're attacking everybody. I lost my army, so sorry. Not my fault. They're not attacking you all. They just mutiny.
Let go of my ego. Hey, a question for Al. I noticed that you're thinking about doing a trivia. What's all that about, my friend?
Yeah, yeah. I just had an idea to do a trivia thing, and I figured what we can do is like do it with like whiteboards, and then like everybody answer at the same time. That way, there's not like a buzzer or anything like that.
Here's what I recommend because I used to
Oh,
dabble in the
Sean.
trivia. I used to dabble in the trivia a little bit back in the day. It used to be called Hobbs Horror Terror Trivia. Let me give you some. Let me give you some advice the way because people get pissed during trivia. I've
Yeah.
had a couple. I had a couple incidents. I had to call the cops. People were throwing stuff. It was like mass hysteria. Dogs and cats living together.
Oh shit.
The
Nice
best thing to do.
Ghostbuster reference.
Thank you. Is to call in people individually. The way people are bitching about the timing. Oh, there's 30 seconds later for me to answer. I answered first. The best thing to do is to call in people individually, and if they can't get it, then you pass on to the next person.
Gotcha.
Because
Yes.
I had people getting mad at me, sending me PMs. I got the question right first, and I'm just having fun. They weren't mean about it, but it was in good fun. But that's it does help.
Yeah.
But a whiteboard's cool too. You could do like Jeopardy, maybe like I'll take Belial for 100 or something.
Right.
Put the
It's a good
answer
idea though.
in a format of a question.
Yeah, like a spelling bee. Can I have that in the form of a sentence? But trivia is a very cool thing to do in the community. I really did it badly because I will let people go ahead and research the answers, and then they'd have to get back to me at the end of the week. And so everybody had the correct answer. I don't know why I did it that way. Tochi partaked in it a lot. I don't think Bones and Echo were there for that, but then I decided to do it live in the midnight hour a couple times, and it was a lot of back and forth. I mean, it's a good stream, it's fun, but like you want to make sure to do it like to where people individually answer. Like it will help you immensely when you do it. I think you'd be the perfect host for it. Honestly, I do. I
Oh,
think I think Al he's got the right. He's smart. He's got the right like discussion. Like he plays the game. I could tell. I would want to have if I was going to be playing poker. Al's the guy that I would want to play like. He's got that poker face. Nope, that's not the right answer. By the way,
hey,
do you play poker and are you good at like? Do you have a good poker face? Like,
I used to.
uh,
I haven't played in a while.
yeah,
Same here. I used to go to the local casino and play.
I'm like the guy that would show the person next to me my cards. Like, did you want to see my cards again? Here. It's like I'm just too nice when it comes to that shit.
That's funny.
The casino
So
I
yeah,
go to, the casino I go to before they remodel it, it was a health risk. Whenever they would do craps, people would throw the dice too hard, bounce
Mhm.
off the table, and if you were walking by, you're dodging dice.
What the hell? Was you playing Double Dare or what? Like,
I don't know. I'm just all of a sudden they're like, watch out, and I'm jumping out of the way like, what the hell?
somebody taking a physical challenge at the casino or what? Dude?
Something. I never knew what you don't know what it's like till you have these dodge dice.
She like that.
Dice, and you're jumping out of the way like, what the hell?
I remember Double Dare.
On your mark, get set, go. What were you saying, Al? Before we completely went off topic.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah. If anybody's interested in participating, let me know.
Dude, you don't even have to ask. Everybody will play. They just need to know the time and the date. I didn't. I couldn't. I had probably 30 or 40 people playing just on a live stream.
Damn.
You want to promote it? Just let us know. We'll get it out there.
Yeah.
My hosting days for trivia are over. I'm getting too old. So.
And I'm older than you.
And
Yeah, but
I'm older than you, Hobbs.
I just the vocal cords are going down. It's time for you guys to take over the trivia.
There you go.
Thing is, are you gonna dress up for it? Like, what if it's like a Halloween? Like, are you gonna do like wear a bat costume or anything?
Ooh, maybe that's a pretty good idea.
Okay. Unfortunately, we did have an asshole win one of our contests once, named the guy that we don't talk about anymore in the community, Art with Horror, and I had to send him a package. But yeah. But for the most part, it was a good time. If you need the stuff thrown in, like questions or anything, everybody can throw in. But you're pretty good at that stuff, Al.
Yeah,
For sure. Echo.
I already have some questions already.
Here's one for you, Sean. You're taking that necrophilia for 600. This movie ruined the song "Total Eclipse of the Heart."
Oh God.
And Necromancy 2.
I would never watch. I could not watch that movie without cracking up, and I can never listen to that song again because of that movie, that one scene.
Don't ruin that song for me.
Then don't watch Dead Snow 2. At least not to the end. Skip the end. Good question. Does
I have
Godzilla?
watched it to the end and did not think about that.
That's the song that's playing when that's going on.
Yeah.
So now every time I hear that song, that movie comes to my mind.
I hope a cat attacks your head, Echo.
Well, my cat won't because I'm the one that feeds her.
That's Sean Blue. I remember that completely. There used to be this guy that would just he would do nothing but do contest entries, and he would do updates on his videos, but he would never respond to anybody else's stuff. But he would do contest entries, and he used to get on Sean's nerves so damn bad. He won Sean's contest.
I would have been like, sorry, you're not eligible.
Yeah.
It could be like that one company that used to make those personal customized computers, and after they win, you make them no longer eligible. Get what company it was that did that to that girl. She wins a custom computer, and then they go, "Oops, you're no longer eligible."
Larry will take Godzilla Gets Diarrhea for 200.
The question: does Godzilla get diarrhea?
I hope on your head, Echo.
Well, he kind of already did with Minya. Yeah, that's a big pile of turd right there.
You ever see Godzilla meets Bambi?
Good with an orange goatee.
Orange goatee.
Because I'm thinking about dyeing this. But I think I would have to for that I'd have to bleach it first.
So.
Or it can just not bleach and then it will replace all these grays and whites.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like the gray either.
I started getting this back in high school. That's when I first started getting all grays and whites. But over the last year or so, it just started getting worse and worse and worse. It's the only place, not up here, just here.
I got it on top and the beard.
Well, see, I'd always worry that I would look like Phil Donahue one day. That's the reason why I never.
Wasn't gray supposed to be a sign of wisdom or something?
Something like that.
Some of those guys that go gray are hot, man.
Oh, should we get a video of your top favorite gray-haired men?
Are you asking if I will do that?
Oh, you could.
Go
I thought
for
you
it.
were asking if I'd make a video of my favorite top gray-haired men. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude?
But you could do it for Jennifer.
Well,
No,
you know
that's gonna
what
be
my
for
number
Toki.
one is gonna be? Duh.
Patrick Stewart.
That might actually be a good segment for you, Tochi. You rate the men that you love in Hollywood. You probably have 10 million views on it. Why? We'll take Jeff Goldblum's ass for 100.
What I want to mold of.
I actually did like him in the last Jurassic World movie. Because we
Can
got
you
more
give
of
me a
him.
mold of his ass?
You know, there probably is one out there. If he ever did a body cast, there probably is someone would have to make a mold of his body, so there could be one out there.
That would be Jennifer's holy grail.
It would. It would replace Pauly Shore above my head. Except it would hang lower. Just so every once in a while at night I could reach up and feel it.
Did you ever watch him when he was on that one Law and Order show?
Yes, I did. Looking fine. Looking fine.
I think he did good on it.
So, are you guys thinking like I should do it in my top 5 men in different subjects? I'm on a live stream, Mammy.
He deleted them and then he re-uploaded them.
Who deleted them and uploaded them?
What Sean's talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, that dude sounds like a psycho.
Huh?
I couldn't do that shit. I don't keep my videos. I upload them, then delete them.
I can't lie about it. I don't think I could delete my shit after making videos and just go back and delete it and redo them or start a new channel. I just can't do it. I feel like I put so much work into my channel.
I did that with my old channel.
I don't keep mine. You'd have to have an extra hard drive all of them.
When I started my current channel, it was part of basically starting over. I did delete all my old videos and saved one of my movie ones, and then re-uploaded some of them to my new channel I have now.
Now, see, that's cool. Do that, man.
That was just starting over again.
Do that. Upload your old stuff, bro. I mean, the only reason why I say that, it sounds bad, but the only reason I'm saying that is, dude, I've got like 1,000 videos. I can't restart.
That would take forever to download.
Yeah.
Like, if my videos to view count percentage was there, I would be in bad shape if I were playing baseball. I've got like over 1,000 videos with 1,200 subscribers, but like I have so many more videos than I need to. I don't know. I just went through a point where I was making like 5 videos a week. It was just nuts.
Well, I gotta start doing that with this stack of videos because my dumbass went and created a backlog.
So, are you threatening to delete your videos, Hops?
No. I'll never delete my videos.
Okay.
Never. No, I can't. I put too much stuff into it. I can't. No. I know, and I know that that's not something you would allow me to do anyway. So I'd be lucky to
and
sneak
kill
one
you.
in. It's true. You've already threatened life over that.
Mm-hmm.
All I was saying is like I've made so many that I wouldn't be able to restart. I mean, some people it's good to get a restart. Like Echo, that might be good for you, man. But like
That's
I don't think I could.
well in October my channel turns 2, and I'll probably get a little bit more into the story of what exactly happened, and that to me basically started over and stuff uh, 2 years ago.
I like when you do a shot of fireball during your videos, but I realize you can't do that in every video.
You could fuck my liver up if I do that. I do need to get some. I wonder,
Fireball.
I'll be at Walmart tomorrow. I saw something I want. I don't know what it was. It's whiskey or whatever, but it was this bottle. It was like over $100, shaped like a dragon with alcohol in it.
Dude, it might be like some type of dragon's blood, like fucking in absinthe or some shit.
But if I got that, I don't know if I'd want to drink it. I'd want to be like, look at this, how cool it looks.
You send it to your old pal Hobbs over here in Ohio. I can slay the dragon.
Let's see what they
I'm
got at
getting the
Walmart.
look. I'm gonna stop.
Because they allow stores like Walmart and stuff and Costco to sell the hard shit in Washington State. So
Oh shit! Oh. Sorry. I did not know my son would be lighting off fireworks.
got you off guard.
Yeah.
What is up, Michelle?
Hello, Michelle.
We used to have it. When I lived near Seattle, we called it the echo chamber, but it actually was like this entrance to this theater. But it wasn't an echo chamber; it amplified all the sound, and we would throw those loud fireworks in there to see if we can get them even louder. We were trying actually to crack the windows, see if we get it that loud. Don't think we ever succeeded. But teenagers, what do you expect?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not holding anything against you. I went out and got pregnant when I was a teenager. Damn.
I think they made a Lifetime movie about a girl where I live that became famous for. She was in high school for a false pregnancy, and then she said it was for a school project. And I was like, huh?
School project.
What is a school project?
I still need that one explained to me why she came up with that line. It was a school project to fake being pregnant.
My school project's 28 now.
Did you at least get an A?
Oh my god, that is hysterical. Hi Bones. How you liking your first stream, dude? You got 12 likes already.
What?
A
Midnight
15
Hour
and
Dead Chat.
He's gonna get creative. Once Bones figures out how to manipulate the system a little bit, he'll start zooming in pictures on you guys. And if you want to mess with people, just click on their picture individually and do solo or exit solo.
On the screen or down
Yeah.
the bottom?
Yeah, just click on their photo. You can do it with mine.
Down
Test
the
it, but
bottom or on the screen?
actually on the actual picture. For example, I do it to Tochi when she's singing and doesn't want us to see it. I do it to Echo when he's got the bunny ears on.
which I need to get backups of. I need to order some.
What's up, Hatchie?
If anything happens to my ears, I need backups.
Hey, I seen that. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Top score.
Yeah.
I see that Shaggy Girl was saying hello to Bones earlier. Let me repeat back the Shaggy Girl is a good friend of ours. Hi, Mr. Bones. Chicken wings, hot dogs, and macaronis. I'm proud of you, Bones, man. I'm proud of everybody that came on. I'm so glad you guys came on tonight, man. That's stand up. I see.
There you go.
Bocklets. Hello, 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 hello. If you click on exit solo, it'll take me out. But if you click exit or remove, you can also remove somebody from the chat on that same key.
Well, come
Boglet.
on, man.
Sing us a song, Hobbs.
Do what, buddy?
Sing us a song.
Serenade us.
What do you want to hear?
Anything.
Rock until you drop.
How about cry to me?
Which one?
Cry to me.
Cry to me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in the mood for that one tonight. That makes
Michelle, we got a spot open.
Michelle, make up mom and son. Come on up. Experience the Mr. Bones experience. Chicken and wing, chicken.
Man, I've been wanting bologna for a while now. Fried bologna.
Ew.
Did you never have fried bologna?
You know what they put in that stuff? Ew.
Fried bologna's good though.
It's like a cow butthole and
It's a good tasting
French
ass.
fry potatoes.
stuff. Huh?
French fry potatoes. I reckon I could use a
Rhode
couple
Island
more in
Red.
that pot.
Rhode Island Red chicken. My brother makes the best damn chicken in the world. Rhode Island Red.
Say the rest of it, Hobbs.
Huh?
Do the rest of it.
So you said I posted to get the chicken, put my dick in it, fuck it, and go caw. That was way too bad. That's the only time I'll ever do that on the stream. I forgot there are ladies in the stream.
Well, I liked it. So I guess
I apologize to anybody offended with the things I just said from Devil's Reject, the Devil's Rejects. I apologize.
Yeah.
If I was insensitive to any chickens, I apologize as well.
But she comes for the entertainment, she said. She likes watching the sex people.
Sean Blue just says I sound way too accurate. Yeah, I watched that movie a lot. If you go on Instagram, you can see I dressed like Captain Spaulding for Halloween multiple times. My nickname is Cutter.
I got to meet Bill Moseley about 7 years ago. Super nice guy.
He is definitely a nice dude. I've met him a couple times. He's probably one of the nicest people you meet at a convention. So was Sid. Sid would only charge $15.
Damn.
And half of his would go to charity.
Yeah, good dude.
Bill Moseley is such, I love watching this stuff. Like, I think it's such the remake of Night of the Living Dead.
Dude, that remake by Savini is freaking awesome.
To me, it's probably the best remake out there.
Definitely one of them for sure.
We lost half the stream after I did the caw thing. I'm sorry, Bones.
Actually, I think we doubled up.
I think we
On my
did.
screen says 8 viewers. We've had less than that for a while.
Somebody's doing their laundry. We're listening to our stream. Can you imagine doing your laundry and listening to a Cutter talking to? Oh shit!
or can you do the monologue from the House of a Thousand Corpses DVD?
Damn. Sort of
What
that
part?
fast? Damn.
What hell? Shit the bed.
Oh yeah. And most of all, fuck you. Fuck your mama.
Fuck your daddy.
And most of all, fuck you.
Fuck
Welcome back, Killa.
you.
The coach.
I've been listening to CeeLo way too much.
Let's hear it, Jen.
Huh?
Sing it.
Well, fuck you.
We have people offering to do our laundry in the chat as well, folks. This is the first time on the midnight hour.
Mm.
You can do dirty chonies.
Come do my laundry.
That's, by the way, chonies. That's underwear for those who don't know.
Oh, well, damn. I don't wear any. Oops. Too much information there.
Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. But they never told us what the damn other half was.
You can do my son's underwear, though. And my bras. There.
Was it? My dad used to call them the over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Yeah.
Sean's about to get his laundry done.
Hey, if anybody wants to come over and do my laundry, go for it. I will not stop you.
Patchy is offering, so if you want to contact him, they're already going to hook up Sean. I need you to clean Alucard's cloak, his vampire cloak.
His tiny whiteys.
It is dry clean only, which means it's dirty.
You got to know that Al cleans up outside of the streams. Like he probably dresses like he's probably an executive somewhere. You know, wears big suits and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally.
Suit and tie and everything.
You know it.
Got the big president's office of some big corporation.
Buster Poindexter, huh?
Yeah, I'm secretly a millionaire, so you know.
I believe it. I think you and Vanessa have some type of like honey hole of just dead cash just sitting there waiting to just buy a mansion with or something.
So they got a devil hole of cash.
The demon hole, yeah, that's right.
Now we know what's in that hole.
You got it.
Now I'm going to come look for your demon.
Oh my God,
hole.
Love is in the chat. Hi, Love.
Hi, Love. Did you hear who left me a heart?
Ooh.
A heart in a reply I made, a comment I made to their site.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find Patch's link for everybody. I'm gonna link some people in the chat. I'm gonna be security for a little while. You guys hold it down.
Oakley dokley.
We'll try.
Yeah, Stuart Franken did.
I know that name. Where do I know that name from? That Third Rock on the Sun?
No, Ski School, Teen Wolf 2, he played the second style. And he was on that TV show with Dean Cameron. There were aliens in it, though.
Third Rock on the Sun.
No, it wasn't Third Rock.
French, who was it again?
Stuart Franken.
Stuart Franken? Yeah.
Yeah.
That show's pretty funny. With Dean Cameron.
Yeah. I put down, I saw you two first in ski school. I fell in love, and the love affair kept coming after that. He was doing a blooper thing on his TV show. And he left me a little heart.
Who can beatbox?
Huh?
Something about somebody can beatbox?
I can't.
She said me, but I don't know where she heard that at. I can't beatbox.
You're not going to do human beatbox?
I can only box when I have gas.
That's an interesting piece of information.
That's a fart box, not beatbox.
So I'm glad my counselor still isn't living on my street, because I was running up and down the street. Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy.
Where the hell did I hear that from?
Ren and Stimpy?
Oh, God.
I think I heard it from Barney. Barney? The damn purple elephant.
Dinosaur. I have trauma because of that bastard. Fall asleep during a Godzilla marathon and wake up to him? Ugh.
My mom used to run a daycare out of her house, and she played that, and so Sharon Lois and Bram's Elephant Show.
You ever watch the old Mouse Size show?
Yes.
From the one from the 80s?
Yep.
That show creeped me out.
Me too.
No, I was watching it one day. I was a little kid, and I asked a question. And they repeated the question, like, do you want to know? And I'm like sitting there like, ah! It hurt me! What the hell?
No, too many of the characters were too happy. But it was odd because I liked Pee-wee's show.
Oh my God, you hear what Disney did?
What?
Okay, there was this wrestler who's pretty much been blacklisted because he was doing some stuff to women he should have been doing. They hired him to work at Disneyland and didn't do a background search.
Yes, I
You
saw
heard
that.
about?
I did.
And then once they found out, they fired him
Yep.
because apparently they went by his real name. If they had dug just a little bit further, they would have found out.
What was he playing Gaston?
I mean, he was. They had this thing called Speaking Out, which was like the Me Too movement, and he was named in it.
Yeah, I read he was working the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland.
There's a picture.
Oh,
Got ear-like blondish hair, working with women and kids. Way to go, Disney.
Yeah, that was a definite misstep there.
Background searches, not just, well, you got a job.
But like, of all people to like, yeah, I know it's pretty funny.
He dropped all those
Nickelodeon was
lawsuits.
horrible
He
at that
dropped-
too.
He dropped all those lawsuits. Say for one.
That's what I heard. Yeah, the Impact, I think, right?
But all the other ones of the accusers he dropped, I guess maybe he didn't have enough to back up to defend himself.
Hmm.
But I always wanted to go on Nickelodeon just to be slime, just to have that experience. Yeah, I grew up in the late 80s, in the 80s, a little bit in the 90s, so I watched a little bit of Nickelodeon at the time.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like Double Dare, and yeah.
And that little skit comedy show they used to do, All That, was it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out who did it, and it was like the chubby kid from Better Off Dead. No, not him. I was like, ah. Mm. So I watch One Crazy Summer now more than Better Off Dead.
I don't think I've ever seen the whole One Crazy Summer.
Haven't? Do
I
you
mean, I
see
probably have, like, because I've seen snippets here and there. I've probably seen the whole thing.
Do you remember Bobcat Goldthwait going through the city in his Godzilla costume?
Yes. Oh, Bobcat.
What's he doing these days?
He's been directing a lot of stuff lately.
Yep.
I have not seen him. This is someone I haven't seen in ages.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he like performs anymore. I don't think he does. I think he's more behind the scenes now.
Yeah.
He's made that transition.
Mm-hmm. He could probably only do that voice for so long. Yeah.
You figured also that wouldn't that do damage to his vocal cords or something?
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I remember somebody released a recording one time of what they said was Gilbert Gottfried's real voice.
Yep. I heard that.
It was so weird because I'm too used to his other voice, that we all know.
Yeah.
He also will always be the Aflac duck.
Yeah, I always think of him as Iago in Aladdin.
I always think I'm gonna
Oh,
stay up all night.
Oh well, yeah.
I
He
love
was
that show
up all night.
of Rondus, who was actually the third host, I believe, because there was another woman before her, briefly
Yeah.
for a period. But I remember like walking up, up. She was like, up, and she just would thrust her chest out.
My.
I mean, that was the reason why I'd watch that show just for her. Screw Gilbert. She was all it. I think she ended up going to do lingerie or something. So you get lingerie from the Up All Night lady.
Don't you screw Mike Gilbert Godfrey. You screw Mike Gilbert Godfrey.
I like them both. Yeah.
I have not really watched the USA Network in a long ass time. So
No, because Gilbert Godfrey's gone.
because you had Up All Night and the Cartoon Express or whatever that was. You had a whole bunch of cartoons.
And Nick at Night. That's
And
where I
then-
know all the 80s and 70s shows.
And then you got the best nighttime programming on Skinamax.
I never had Skinamax or whatever.
It's Cinemax.
Yeah, I never had any of those extra ones.
Oh, my parents, they got it, so I watched it all right.
To keep you busy.
I was a teenager at that time, so that was you close the door, you lock it, you put the towel under the bottom of the door so no light would come out, then you turn your light on, you turn the TV to mute, and you watch Skinamax. The same thing when I was playing video games.
I certainly hope your parents are watching now, Echo.
Well, I'm sure they probably figured it out. My mom had a whole bunch of her brothers and her cousins, so she probably knows all the tricks. It was kind of hard to pull run on her because she knew it was like, yeah, your uncles or your cousins already did it.
And I had a TV in my room with cable in it for my what's it called? When USA Up All Night was on. And I had trained my dog to attack anything that went through the door. Including my mom. She wasn't going to interrupt me when I was watching Mike Gilbert.
Best coffee ever. And it's a good thing I got that other pillow covered up.
The what?
Underneath that pillow there is a pillow of a naked woman. So it's a good thing I got it covered up.
Uh-huh.
Just like put your hand over it. Be like, hey.
Like, oh no, wait, no. It's like I used to have all this stuff in my background of like this anime stuff, these half naked women, and I realized, oh shit, I need to change my background because if I'm live streaming, I'd get in trouble.
I know it's a picture of Jeff Goldblum's butt. You're just not. You're just afraid I'm going to take it.
Well, there is one Jeff Goldblum movie in the bin. And a Corey Feldman movie too. So
Not the Feldman. What Corey Feldman movie?
Lost Boys.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know, no disrespect against Ed and the Fly. I just don't really kind of enjoy it as much as I used to. Well, it looks like I got to redo my hair a little bit. Yeah, it's time to take a razor to the head.
Echo
Your
Patty
dad
says
is
hello
reading
and that you're
platinum.
handsome.
Thank you.
as bad as I am with my hair.
I started doing my
Nobody
my
touches my hair.
it's okay. The spell it has with an e because technically it's the same word. I just spell it like that because sometimes it's in some countries it's spelled without an e. But no, I started doing my own hair during the early days of the pandemic. Bought some clippers for my that I have for my goatee and my beard, and just started doing it.
I
Guess
just cut my bangs off by myself.
I guess a bunch of other people, at least in the Seattle area, would stop the same thing that I was because you couldn't find clippers over there.
That's such a lovely shot.
That's such an awesome picture too.
Are you shy tonight, Al?
For all we know, he's probably sitting there naked, and doesn't want to appear on camera.
Ooh.
I think you got me, Echo.
He's
That's a
in his
good
coffin.
imagination.
Yes, I am chilling in my coffin. That's right.
Ooh. I haven't been getting up early enough to see my naked neighbor do jumping jacks every morning.
That's right. You're a peeping Tucci. Unless he knows that he's putting on a show for you.
He is.
He likes the audience.
Yeah. I've talked to him about it. Said, excuse me, sir. Do you know that I can see you doing jumping jacks every morning naked. I don't just look out my window trying to see you. And he goes, then how come you see it every morning? He said, maybe I'm there every morning so you can see me.
Well, just don't ask to borrow a ladder from him.
No, I'm not going to.
You might have that psycho girlfriend who gets upset.
Different guy.
Autocorrect. I hate autocorrect.
Spell checks the words.
Because I'm the kind of person who likes to make up words.
There was a bit. I wish I could find the video where someone was like making fun of autocorrect in Pokemon and all, and it kept making all these perverted words out of the names. And the big punchline was the mother goes to message him. She went to message the doctor for sex, and it's like, "Mom, isn't this autocorrect?" She goes, "Oops, no, sorry, wrong person." I wish I could find that video because it was funny. So autocorrect is evil. Then again, those virtual digital keyboards and phones, I don't like them. They're not meant for normal sized fingers.
No, they're not.
And I tend to break stylus too much, so I'm stuck using this.
Yeah.
And no, that does not look this completely perverted.
Hey, Jen, up at the top of your screen, how long does it say we've been live? Because mine's lying. Mine says 6 hours.
2:19:48.
It's about to be 2:20.
And mine's lying for some reason. This says 6 hours and 17 minutes.
I think your computer's in the future.
There's something going on.
If it's in the
Maybe
future, can you
it's in
give
the
us the
past.
lottery numbers?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Who wins the Super Bowl?
Odd ones.
Oh, so they win it.
Yeah. Straight out of Baldwinville.
Mm-hmm. My snake doesn't want me to hold him today, so I'm having a fake snake today.
Snakes.
He's in a bad mood, which means he has to poo. Some snakes have such bad stomachs.
I actually have a phobia of snakes. A
Which one's worse?
serious phobia of snakes.
You want me to take him down?
It's okay. It's just I went and saw that movie Anaconda, hoping it would scare me. I ended up walking out before the movie was done. It was that bad. Not even J Lo's booty could save it.
I actually do have a funny story about Anaconda. I went to the theater to see it, and they had a group behind us. And when Ice Cube, spoiler alert, by the way, for anyone who hasn't seen it, when Ice Cube kills the Anaconda, the guy behind us was like, Ice Cube, that motherfucker's a soldier. It was the funniest damn thing.
I still think the worst movie he ever did was Ghost of Mars, but just because of that ending.
I don't hate Ghost of Mars as much as other people, but
Well,
I totally get the hate for it. But
I enjoyed it until you get to that ending, those last lines. It's
yeah,
cheesy as hell. That I can watch it, but I cannot watch that scene.
yeah.
Never seen it.
I feel the same about Last Night in Soho. Like the last 10 seconds, I cannot stand the last 10 seconds. It ruins it. So I just don't watch the last 10 seconds now.
But what I liked about Ghost of Mars, like I would show you how like when the ghosts when they would possess people, how they would act all like like what the hell's going on, disorientated and stuff, and looking at the hands like acting all drunk and shit. I like that because it's like not just right away they're taking over. It's like that confusion. That was
Yeah.
cool.
All right. So my phone's about to die. So I'm gonna check y'all later.
And I got it too because I gotta go take care of my dogs.
Peace out, y'all.
All right. Sounds like a good time to close up shop. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you guys.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and thanks to everyone in the chat.
Peace.
And Corey Helms is better than Corey Feldman.
Thanks for joining.
Yes. You're welcome, Bones.